curious minds eager to unlock the secrets of this remarkable culture. As we continue to explore the ruins they left behind, we must approach them with respect, curiosity, and an open mind. In conclusion, the Anasazi's legacy lives on the story of the Anasazi is not one of tragedy but of legacy. A legacy that has shaped the way we think about sustainability, architecture, culture, and human resilience. The lessons they impart are timeless, and their achievements, though lost to time, continue to inspire us today. The Anasazi are gone, but their influence endures in the landscapes, artifacts, and descendants they left behind. As we uncover more of their story, we are reminded of our own place in the grand tapestry of history, one that is shaped by those who came before us. The Anasazi teach us that even in the face of adversity, human ingenuity can create lasting legacies that withstand the passage of time. They challenge us to protect what is most valuable, adapt to changing circumstances, and honor the deep connection between humanity and the earth. Their story, still unfolding, is one that will continue to fascinate, educate, and inspire for centuries to come. The ongoing search for Anasazi relics and discoveries as modern technology continues to advance. New methods of exploration and research are making it easier to uncover even more secrets about the Anasazi. The advent of technologies like LiDAR, satellite imagery, and drones has allowed archaeologists to scan large areas without disturbing the environment, revealing hidden cities and long-forgotten artifacts. LiDAR, for instance, has been used to reveal detailed maps of ancient ruins, sometimes buried under dense foliage, offering insight into the full extent of Anasazi settlements that were once invisible to the naked eye. One of the most exciting discoveries has been the identification of new pueblos, entire settlements that were once concealed under layers of sediment and plant growth. These findings suggest that the Anasazi lived in far more complex communities than previously thought, with sprawling networks that stretched across the Southwest. These new sites might hold the key to answering some of the biggest questions about the Anasazi's migration and disappearance. Additionally, ongoing research into the Anasazi's trade routes and connections with other ancient civilizations continues to yield fascinating results. Archaeologists have discovered evidence of the Anasazi's trade with Mesoamerican cultures like the Hohokam and Mogollon. The discovery of exotic goods such as turquoise, shells, and pottery from other regions points to a far-reaching network that may have played a crucial role in the Anasazi's development and eventual decline. The role of oral history in understanding the Anasazi. While archaeological discoveries have provided a wealth of information, oral history remains a crucial piece of the puzzle. Many of the Pueblo tribes, including the Hopi and Zuni, are descendants of the Anasazi. These communities have passed down stories, traditions, and knowledge from their ancestors through generations. While oral history may not always align perfectly with archaeological findings, it offers valuable perspectives that can help bridge gaps in our understanding of the Anasazi. The Hopi people, in particular, have shared their stories about migrations and spiritual connections to the Anasazi. These traditions often speak of a time when their ancestors lived in the great cities of the Southwest and encountered challenges that led them to migrate to new regions. The Hopi also carry stories about the great kivas and sacred sites that are still of immense importance to them today. These oral histories are not just folklore. They are an essential resource for understanding the cultural and spiritual lives of the Anasazi. In fact, some believe that oral traditions may hold the key to explaining why the Anasazi abandoned their cities. Some tribes speak of a prophecy that foresaw the migration of their people to safer, more sustainable areas. While this may be seen as mythological by some, it can offer valuable insight into the psychological and cultural factors that influenced their decisions. Anasazi and the importance of indigenous knowledge. The Anasazi civilization exemplifies the profound relationship that indigenous cultures have with the land. Their success was not just in their architectural feats or advanced technologies, but in their deep knowledge of the environment. The Anasazi were keenly aware of the natural rhythms, the ebb and flow of water, the patterns of the seasons, and the cycles of life. Their ability to adapt to these rhythms through techniques like dry farming, irrigation, and water conservation demonstrates their intimate understanding of the land. This knowledge of the land, often passed down through generations, is still alive today in many indigenous cultures. The practices of the Pueblo peoples and other Native American tribes continue to reflect the wisdom of their ancestors, teaching modern society about sustainable agriculture, resource management, and environmental stewardship. By preserving these traditions, we ensure that the lessons of the past continue to shape the future. A final reflection. The timelessness of the Anasazi civilization story may have come to an end, but its legacy is far from over. Their art, architecture, and innovations continue to captivate us. As we continue to unearth their remains and learn from their triumphs and tragedies, we're reminded of how intertwined human history is with the natural world. The Anasazi's remarkable ability to adapt to a challenging environment, to create thriving societies in the midst of a harsh desert, and to develop a deep, spiritual connection with their surroundings, serves as a lasting example of human ingenuity and resilience. Their civilization was shaped not only by its achievements but also by the inevitable challenges that every society faces: the changing environment, resource scarcity, and the pressures of social and political unrest. In many ways, the lessons of the Anasazi are more relevant than ever. As we face the challenges of climate change, overpopulation, and resource depletion, we can look back at the Anasazi and their ability to innovate and live sustainably with nature as a model. Their story teaches us that the survival of societies depends not only on technological prowess but on the ability to live in harmony with the environment. The Anasazi may no longer be with us, but their influence lives on in the land they once inhabited and in the cultures that continue to honor their legacy. It's up to us, as stewards of the earth, to ensure that we learn from their triumphs and their mistakes, preserving the wisdom of the past as we build a more sustainable and resilient future. The Anasazi's role in global understanding of ancient civilizations. The legacy of the Anasazi civilization is not only crucial to understanding the history of the American Southwest, but also offers important lessons for the global study of ancient civilizations. The Anasazi's ability to thrive in a desert environment and their remarkable cultural achievements offer key insights into the broader themes of human adaptation, survival strategies, and societal organization that are shared across different parts of the world. Across the globe, many ancient cultures have faced similar challenges: rising empires, shifting climates, and limited resources. The study of the Anasazi alongside other ancient civilizations, such as the Maya, Egyptians, and Mesopotamians, offers a fascinating comparison. These societies, despite being geographically and culturally distinct, often faced common issues related to environmental sustainability, resource management, and social cohesion. By examining how the Anasazi navigated these challenges, archaeologists and historians can develop a deeper understanding of how ancient societies across the world adapted to their changing environments. This knowledge can not only inform our understanding of the past but also provide valuable insights for addressing modern challenges. For example, in today's world, where climate change and resource scarcity are pressing concerns, the Anasazi's history can guide us in our efforts to live more sustainably and respectfully with the natural world. Reawakening the spirit of the Anasazi. As we continue to learn from the Anasazi's history, it is essential to honor their spiritual and cultural heritage. This doesn't just involve preserving their physical ruins, but also recognizing the cultural significance of the land they once inhabited. The places where the Anasazi lived, Chaco Canyon, Mesa Verde, and Canyon de Chelly, are not just archaeological sites. They are living connections to the Anasazi's enduring presence and legacy. The Pueblo people continue to have strong spiritual and cultural ties to these locations. In recent years, there has been an increased effort to protect sacred sites and ensure that the Pueblo peoples can continue to honor their ancestors' traditions. By recognizing the spiritual value of these sites, we help ensure that the Anasazi's cultural significance isn't lost to time. Their understanding of nature, community, and spiritual connection with the earth serves as a reminder that we must preserve not just the physical structures but the very essence of the culture that created them. Many modern indigenous practices, such as sustainable farming and land stewardship, are rooted in Anasazi wisdom. Today, Native communities continue to lead efforts toward ecological sustainability, offering a vision for a more harmonious way of life. They teach us that preserving our culture and protecting our environment go hand in hand. The Anasazi in popular culture. A lasting influence. The allure of the Anasazi civilization extends far beyond the realm of archaeology. Their dramatic cliff dwellings, intricate pottery, and ancient structures have captivated the imagination of people around the world. The mystery of their disappearance, combined with the beauty of their art and architecture, has inspired numerous books, documentaries, and films. Their story serves as a symbol of human achievement and the fragility of civilizations, themes that resonate deeply with modern audiences. As society faces the realities of climate change and technological advancement, the Anasazi serve as a reminder of the importance of preserving cultural heritage and learning from the past. Their legacy lives on not only in scholarly research and preservation efforts, but also in popular culture, where they continue to symbolize the mysteries of ancient wisdom and lost civilizations. Films like The Secret of the Maya and documentaries on ancient cultures often draw parallels between the Anasazi and other ancient civilizations, illustrating how their successes and challenges mirror those of today's world. By keeping their story alive in our collective consciousness, we ensure that the Anasazi's achievements continue to inspire future generations. Anasazi-inspired movements and educational outreach. The fascination with the Anasazi has also led to educational movements and community programs that seek to share the wisdom of this ancient culture with the world. Museums, cultural centers, and educational institutions around the Southwest and beyond are dedicated to educating the public about